They say that inside the ring is the loneliest place on earth. Before the inevitable, you tune your physique, sharpen your mind for that one moment.
Oh, wasn't let go of Perry too early? Yo. Bro, you got somewhere to be after this? What is this? Speed.
Celebration. Reverence. And the legacy are just seconds away. And then you realize you're the best. Urge to fight, where the best come to prove it.
You guys, we are at that big point for our main event. We're going to want to go right into the intros for these two players, so stay tuned as we have them introduce themselves.
My name is Shep, and I'm ready to flex in Urge to Fight 14. I main everybody's favorite muscle mommy, Marisa. I'm the most excited for how Season 3 shakes up the meta, and maybe even buffs my main. My favorite thing about Marisa is landing that sweet, "Where are you going?" command grab. I prepped for this fight with a solid year of offline spite and fighting lots of Zangiefs.
Now, find a new rival.
Hey, my name is BJR, and I'm ready to flex and Urge to Fight 14. I'm a Zangief main from New Jersey, and going into this matchup, I find the Marisa matchup to be a little tough for Geef, but having played against Shep and many other Marisas online, I'm feeling pretty prepared for the sets.
So a rivalry in the making. These two players have met each other multiple times, and I have to say, I'm a little bit biased. I was once in Marisa main. I'm right there with FemShep that I do hope Marisa sees some extra buffs. But Spectre, how are you feeling about these two players going into this grudge match here?
Great, yeah. I mean, I have never seen either of these two play, so I'm really interested to see that. I've just seen everything they said about each other. So yeah, it's going to be all new to me and very familiar for them because they played each other a lot.
Yeah, and Juzzy, is there any special adjustments or things that they need to be made, like aware of, especially going into such a big body matchup?
Yeah, I think the main things really are it's going to depend on the neutral game, as I always say, but with Marisa using Gladius to try to get through some of Geef's buttons and how well Geef can kind of deal with that, right? And then the adjustments will kind of go from there. But I think that using Gladius in neutral against Geef is probably not a bad idea. I mean, I don't play these characters, I don't quite know the matchup, but I would imagine that's a good way to go.
BJR straight up called out in his notes that he is going to that FemShep does a lot of Gladius and he recognizes that and tries to work around it with Punish. So yeah, you're exactly right.
Yeah, I think both these characters, like even Geef, has an armor ability to kind of just take that hit, absorb it, then punish right away. So it can quickly go either way, right? We definitely know what a Geef round looks like. We definitely know what a Marisa round looks like. So we might see a lot of those here. I do know that we have a special video that we're going to play, but as we get ready for that, Juz, anything that you can tell us here from the tail of the tape that you're gleaming?
Yeah, I mean, 575 hours of ranked is no joke, right? I mean, that's a lot of hours, especially, and even on FemShep's side too, talking about almost 460 hours in a lot of practice. Like both these players obviously put in a lot of time and effort, and I think FemShep even called it out that she does a lot of locals too. So I'm sure there's a lot of hours in game that isn't reflected in these stats that we pull from Buckler, right? So yeah, I think both these players do. They are, as far as I understand, pretty big names in their local scene, right? So I'm sure that all of that, salt or whatever else you want to call it, is going to show up here, and it's going to be a great match.
Yeah, and welcome into EO SSB and Own Isn't Real. We have fans from both sides coming in, but let's listen a little bit more about these two as we take a look at this main event intro video.
You know I can't help but these, 'cause they know they can never touch these.
I would say last year during the spring, I started going to offline tournaments, and I started actually like winning tournaments and beating people. That's when I knew I was like starting to get pretty good at this game.
Winning this set for me would mean having vanquished another bracket demon, because I have yet to actually take out BJR at locals, and with how close our sets have been, I think it's long overdue.
I mean, I have a very strong record against FemShep right now. I don't think she's beaten me once in tournament, but hasn't won the tournament off of it. Can still beat her.
I'll pop off because he was scared for his life.
What drives me to get better at this game is constantly having friends and rivals at locals that I know I'm going to meet again, and I need to be able to keep up with.
I have to tell myself I'm the best version of myself. Like, they should be scared of me.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on. Street Fighter 6.
Right.
The tension. All right, here we go, getting into the main event here. It looks like there was already a command grab of some kind happening.
Yeah, so you know, both these two gave a pretty good rundown of what they were trying to do. FemShep said she wanted to start really fast, and she really wanted to push them into the corner. Both these characters, pretty bad defense, right? So you get someone in the corner, you're in a good spot.
100%. And we saw how the early SPDs from BJR. That's typically something you only see later on in the set once you've conditioned your opponent. But these two have a history, so we'll see if that adjustment goes.
Yeah, I mean that's another thing that that differed between what they said actually. So like FemShep was saying that she had trouble sometimes like keeping it together mentally the entire time, and this is gonna be a long set, so she wants to work on that. BJR seems a little more confident with his adjustments as he plays, so we'll have to see if they can follow what they say as they go.
Yeah, for sure. FemShep, they're taking the first round, able to land a couple of good combos and a couple of trade combos too. So swinging the Gladius out.
Oh, just the punish there.
Drive rush. Drive rush command grab.
I saw a thread online. People were asking why characters have different drive rushes, and people were like, "Do you want Zangief to have Jury's drive rush into SPD?" And people were like, "Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand."
A couple of drops for FemShep. Hopefully it doesn't impact her too much later on in the game, but
good confirm. Great confirm.
Okay.
That's a dominating start.
I don't care about the burn. This was all straight up Gladius, right? And we saw that happen. FemShep able to use the Gladius effectively to keep Geef out. BJR not really able to get through that.
Both these characters too, they just have such big buttons.
Yeah.
Like they're just covering so much of the screen.
I feel like they cover everything.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, that's an interesting response to the target combo.
So that finisher could have been charged with that DI. I've gotten it.
I'm not sure.
I think if you fully charge it,
might do.
It. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because who is it? I don't know. You remember Sexy Mike from the server, but he spent some time trying to explain to me how to actually play against Marisa because he was beating my ass so bad. But part of it is identifying when you can slip in those DIs or drive reversals.
Right. Get through some of that target combo pressure.
Yeah.
Whew. Oh no, it's dropped. Oh, in trouble now.
Oh,
okay,
wow.
Yeah, so I don't know if we explained this earlier, but this is basically a tennis format. So basically each of these individual sets are a first to 3, so best of 5. And the idea is that the winner is determined by the person who first wins 3 sets, right? So that's the actual format here. There's no tie breaks or anything. So first to 3 is first to 3. You don't have to win by 2 sets or 2 games or anything like that. Although maybe in the future events we may do that. But that's how it is for now. So back to action here. It looks like BJR are able to get that headbutt in.
Oh,
these command grabs, man.
Yeah.
Ooh. Big buttons here.
Yeah. Again, I was looking up some frame data earlier. That freaking headbutt is plus 4 on block. 4. What? Why?
Yeah, he needs it, as SPD would say.
Yeah.
But
wow.
Oh, it was baited, huh? Okay. See BJR. Alright, so FemShep in trouble here. Both burned out, but ooh. He's gonna kill?
Yeah, I don't even know what you do against headbutt when you're burned out.
Yeah, I heard a headbutt and burnout +8. The drive rush +12, right? Madness.
Yeah, no, I mean that was a pretty good start. Like they don't seem like they're feeling things out too much. They're comfortable like we thought what they would be.
Yeah, definitely. There's been a couple of drops. I think this would probably be the biggest like mistakes, if you want to even call it that. But everything else is just kind of like they're both able to try to read each other. Not a lot of unforced errors at this MR, so seeing that happen. Ooh, try to check, gets counter hit.
Yep.
They come from Marisa here. Woo! Where are you going?
That's her favorite move, she said.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Okay.
Very nice.
That was sick. That was FemShep saying, "Hit me."
Yes, anybody that doesn't know Marisa that well, that stance, if you don't do anything with it, it just becomes a counter, right? If you get hit, it hits him back.
Yep. That was nuts. Oh. Oh, got caught trying to jump, maybe back up here. Good adjustment from BJR to switch out of the step setup. Working the drive gauge a little bit here. Man, they're just swinging.
Yeah, really.
Oh. Did you see that reset? Hell stab into raw SPD?
Yeah,
oh my goodness.
Zangief stopping a combo to go into SPD is like a tale as old as time.
Yeah. Oh, went for the hard call out. Did not follow up with a hell stab.
What was that?
Oh, okay, and the neutral jump. All right, okay.
Is that a setup?
Yeah, so interesting with Geef, right? When he does that kind of drop kick and lands on the ground, he doesn't have any landing lag. So if he whips it, yeah, I've definitely been hit by Geefs doing that and then converting, like just going level 2.
Yeah, like, do you get the feeling these two know each other well? Like you can just tell, like they're reacting like 3 decisions ahead of each other, right?
Oh yeah, this is definitely if these two had not met before, this would be like game 7 or 8 between them in the first to 10. So
yeah,
we're already seeing the adjustments. So this is insane.
Finish the combo here. Yep. Finishes it up. Oh, FemShep goes up 2-1. The set is first to 3, right?
That is correct.
Okay.
Oh, good check. Ooh. So why are you pressing? I wonder if Modern doesn't get that new extension with the missing stand light kick. I think they're missing light kick anyway. Oh. FemShep just imposing her will. Maybe you're in the corner here. Oh, the low breaks the armor. Oh, what a backdash!
Very nice. Yeah, when FemShep had her comments too, one of the things she said she was specifically looking for was to punish SPD. I feel like she's been doing that. Like we're seeing it.
Yeah, 100%. We're seeing that most of the reads on her end, because you do have to guess, right, when you're against her. She's able to effectively just take damage from the strikes. She's been able to dodge SPDs like your thing.
Yeah. These things, like one of the things Marisa is known for is having awful anti-airs. She has like a dragon punch like uppercut that people don't use, but I actually just saw FemShep use it there as an anti-air.
It worked out. Maybe the big body thing makes a difference. Going to level 3 here.
Yeah, certainly. Both burned out.
Yeah, that should be a good position here.
Oh, great jump out.
Oh, jumps to try to avoid the wake up SPD is what I'm guessing. Yeah, anti-air with Gladius though seems to be working for her.
Yeah, it sure does.
Oh, there it is. So yeah, that's pretty scary though. Geef standing there with a CA.
Yeah.
But, yep. So that was set 1. We saw some great action going on here, and something I'll mention too is that the fighters do have to take a 1-minute break in between. It's kind of part of the format, if you will. I think they're also going to switch sides, if I'm not mistaken, as well, in between sets. So, and I don't know, Spectre Man, my heart's still beating after that one. What do you think?
That was really good. Like these, like we said, like these two clearly know each other. They seem really comfortable right off the bat. And FemShep said she wanted to come out fast and have a good start, and she did. Right, very clearly did.
100%. Once we, if we see the stats at some point, we're probably going to see a lot of these uncontested DIs. FemShep able to press that DI button and it worked.
Yeah.
So yeah, what kind of adjustments do you think BJR is going to have to make moving forward? Yeah, any thoughts on that?
I love having opinions, but I know these characters so poorly. I'm not a grappler. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just to be a little more patient using SPD. Like, he's getting punished for it a lot, and he's messing with it a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I also think that the anti-air with Gladius needs to be dealt with in some capacity, right? Maybe empty jump throw or something else. I'm not quite sure how you would deal with it because she can just release it whenever. So
yeah, just block or parry. Yeah,
something. Empty jump parry.
Yeah,
strong option, guys. But you got to do what you got to do in these situations, right? Like you can make the adjustment. And something that I'll mention here, for anyone in chat, and especially I don't know if you played the tennis format, but this is a very, very mentally taxing format. You're basically playing to first to three sets, right? And it's really, really hard to continue to make adjustments. I know the traditional, FGC first to 10 is kind of what it is, but I think this format kind of makes it so that your opponent is never really out of reach, and that pressure can really get to you. So getting back to the action here.
My name is FemShep. I'm a master modern Marisa player, and you've seen me at Street Fighter 6 majors before. EVO 2024 and Frosty Faustings 2025. Now I have my sights set on CEO 2025, which is in Orlando, Florida from June 13th through 15th. My team sponsor, Paragon, is covering my entry fee and my hotel. That leaves travel, food, and incidental expenses, which is where you come in. This June, I'm getting more than just the Pride Month buff. Exclusively for June, I'm playing again for SGF Devices, an independent leverless company run by monkeys that built my very first units. And since I've gotten accustomed to having 2 extra buttons, I'll be playing on a yet-to-be-revealed, top-secret new SGF prototype at CEO. SGF is covering my airfare. For the remaining funds, we're teaming up to give away 3 vouchers for brand new SGF controllers, printed with art of your choice, commissions not included. Any money raised beyond the target will go towards either supporting the Artist Alley or covering my entry fees for additional offline events. Now through May 30th, donating $15 gets you a raffle ticket for your controller of choice. Either one of 2 Faust controllers or 1 Alpha Heavy controller. US and territories only. Vouchers valid online for 30 days from date of issue. Help get FemShep to Florida, support a small business, and maybe win a new leverless while you're at it. Link is in the description.
Excuse me. Yeah, because if you lose 2 sets and 3-0 and you're down 6-0, you're actually only down 2-0, right? And that's kind of how this benefits. Makes them back a little easier.
Yeah, you get a minute or 2 to reset and go from there.
Yeah.
That's FemShep up 1 set here, taking the first one 3-1.
So, what would you say is the big thing Geef loses for playing Modern? Is it really anything at all?
Geef playing Modern? I'm not quite sure, to be honest. I think for Marisa playing Modern, though, I think she loses a couple of her good normals.
I'm sorry. Yes, Marisa.
Got your back. I have to double check. I know there's a couple, like that stand light kick, she doesn't get that conversion. A couple other things. So, let's see here while we're looking at that. But look at the action here. FemShep taking that one.
Yeah, we certainly have a lot of Marisas in the community, and you all see their different playstyles. And sometimes it's tough to tell if it's a personal difference or it's because the control scheme.
Yeah, definitely. I think the biggest thing for Marisa, the biggest ones that she's missing really are her stand light kicks, so she doesn't get that conversion that she got last season, as well as crouching medium kick and standing heavy kick missing as well in terms of normals. So it does probably change FemShep's routing, but it doesn't seem to impact her so far.
Yeah, is standing heavy kick that one where she swings around?
I think it's the one where she kind of does the big boot. Oh yeah, she swings it around.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry, the medium kick is the boot. The Sparta kick.
Like we just saw.
That again, the charge Gladius' anti-air. Ooh, Gladius' whip punish. Gladius doing work. So BJR's gonna have to figure something out to get around that move.
Yeah, I wonder. One of the things I'll say, you asked about what BJR could do before. I know that Geef has a really long range light kick, right? And that her armor doesn't get protected by that. I wonder if he could use that. Oh, we get a level 3. Is this gonna kill?
I think it is actually. Well, Marisa has a little bit extra health, but this is a raw level 3.
Wow. Yeah, actually, both these characters have extra health. They're some of the few in the game that actually do.
Yeah. The only one might be Honda, I think. But yeah, that was disgusting.
Yeah, I love a good level 3.
Level 3 is never it's never not funny.
There you go.
It's only
Yeah. That's a pretty good counter to getting meaty. They're being predictable with it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Running bear grab. Ooh, baits though.
Very nice.
Yeah. Alright, takes the conversion here. Uh-oh. Good read on FemShep's part there for the reversal. Ooh. Wow, that hitbox is crazy.
Yeah.
Body splash.
She had him so close to burnout too. If they'd gotten one more hit, it might have been on a different way.
Yeah. BJR making some good adjustments. Man, yeah, it's madness.
I'll say hitting someone low after a jump in as an anti-air is actually something I see more than I expected.
Yeah, I did not expect that to anti-air the way it did there. But BJR able to get the body splash, turn the corner here. Ooh, stance gets grabbed. Again. Third. Ooh, this is a DI. That's a pretty risky DI though. I'm not sure if FemShep just wasn't ready or what was happening there, but
yeah.
Could have reversal there, but looks like BJR's gonna take this one pretty convincingly.
Yeah, especially with Modern, she could have done it really easily, but she might not have been ready for that.
Yeah, maybe. Or it could be that the well, I mean, both level 2 is reversal is a good reversal, right? So she probably could have beat it.
Yeah.
Ooh, the wake up DI is not quite working on the drive rush now, so
yeah, good adjustments by BJR here.
Yeah, 100%.
He definitely saw something happening and started doing a counter to it.
Gladius still working as a whiff punish. Oh, good star combo. Oh, you press it.
She presses buttons, it just feels like the whole screen's shaking.
Yeah. As FemShep here just like mauling BJR, just pressing everything and it's working.
Wow. That was just dominating from one corner to the other. That was a good one.
Yeah, that's some good stuff for sure. That's enough of that nonsense. Not quite able to get the anti-air there. I didn't charge in time.
Nice.
Good D-rev here. Alright, back to neutral. Oh, nice low. I think both these guys are going to have to start doing that a little bit more of the drive rush low to get through the armor.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh, pressing again.
I feel like BJR is getting hit by those meaties a lot too. I'm not sure if it's just that FemShep's mixing things up enough.
Yeah, it could be, since this counter hit, my initial thought here is that BJR is maybe doing some sort of delay option here that FemShep's just timing around.
Yeah, it could be. Ooh. Oh, very close.
Man, the body splashes have been working though. Getting cross slips effectively takes the Gladius out, right?
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, no, when you have a jumping attack that covers half the screen, it tends to be pretty good.
There you go. That's a good way to get through it. Oh, but 2FF just decides I'm gonna press anyway.
Nice. Ooh. That was a good reaction. I think she saw the parry and decided like I'm gonna drop down and throw.
Yeah, definitely. I think she was expecting a delay tech here, come down the button, but reacting like that is pretty good.
Oh man. It's stun. So that's a pretty convincing win, and that keeps her from losing that set.
Yeah, definitely saving off set point. We gotta do it 2 more times to win it.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, how did that whiff? That's crazy. Good wheel kick here. Oh, the body splash is doing work. Alright, back to the SVDs here. I think BJR making the adjustment to go back to SVD after FemShep has been reading a lot of the strikes. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's an important part of the long sets, right? Is keep changing things up.
Yeah. And I say it a lot. Last person to adapt wins. So, long way to go still. Ooh. Oh, how did that whiff? Yeah, it's got to be something that FemShep is seeing there because BJR has been getting hit by a lot of those drive rush in.
Yeah.
So.
Man, her frame traps for me, they're really working.
Yeah, really, really strong.
Oh, now we're gonna see some footsies finally.
Yeah, honest neutral. All my Shota mains in the chat going and popping off. Oh, this corner pressure is relentless. How are you supposed to deal with this? BJR, you gotta do something. Oh, the level 3. Alright, BJR is gonna have a tough time navigating this. FemShep has full health, full of resources. He's gonna be burned out.
He's in the corner too. He's gonna jump here. I can feel it. Gotta be ready for that.
Goes for SPD. 1. Ooh.
I mean, I feel like she's being a little too patient here, right?
A little bit, but
oh, that was close.
Maybe a little bit too patient. Prevent defense, preventing you from winning.
Yeah. Oh, that's probably gonna do it. Yeah.
That might take it here. That's unfortunate.
That's big, right?
Yeah, 100%. BJR back in it here.
I understand being scared of level 3 for sure, but.
Whew. All right, so gonna take another 1-minute break here. They're tied up 1-1 in sets. Gonna take a minute here to get my heart rate back down for real. That's some crazy stuff. So, Spectre, man, what are you thinking so far, man? You see the adjustments by both players?
Yeah, it's good. Like they both seem like they're getting momentum, and it's like small swings back and forth, right? So like, it makes sense that it's even, and this could be going either way. Like they're both playing really well, I think.
Oh, 100%. I think that Zangief is already a very read-heavy character, and then Marisa playing at that level as well makes it so that Zangief has to make hard reads. The reads are harder in the sense that, like, when you're wrong, you take a ton of damage. Yeah. So, man, it's been great. This set has been fantastic, and everything I think that it's been build as is living up to those expectations for sure.
Yeah. No, it's been very entertaining.
Yeah. A lot of back and forth here. Yeah. I mean, okay. But yeah, I mean, I can't. I'm so enamored with what's happening and just watching as a Street Fighter fan that it's been a little tough to commentate and stay stay in my role as like, oh, I'm calling what's happening. So just getting.
It's almost hard to call out everything that they're doing because like there's a lot of nuances in the stuff like armor or counters or things you can do out of stances or which type of SPD or charging moves. Like it's actually kind of tough. There's some matchups I feel like where you can watch and kind of just get it even if you don't know the game that deeply. This one feels like there's a lot of little nuances like even I'm not completely getting because it's like these characters have a lot of actual depth to them even if you don't realize it.
Yeah, definitely. And I think the lack of defensive options from both players forces them to both be very creative in those minus and Oki situations. So that's why you see a lot of the neutral jumps, right? Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, Zangief doesn't have his jump SPD anymore, so doesn't quite have that. But yeah, that's outstanding. All right, looks like our players are ready to go. Getting back in the action here. Set's tied up 1-1.
I don't trust people who don't make faces at the loading screen. I'm gonna have to talk to BJR about that.
Yeah, if you're not doing that, you're either a sweaty tryhard or a psychopath, right?
I mean, how many matches have I played at this point? Like thousands, and like I still laugh at it every freaking time.
Yeah, it's such a great addition by Capcom. Oh, SPD read on the punish counter from the parry. Whoa. Okay.
Ooh, good parry.
Oh, goes for the parry. Did you ever get off of me? Oh, that doesn't quite get through the drop kick.
Right. Headbutt coming. Here we go.
Oh, two? Man. Oh, just headbutt. Gotta guess. Oh, man, that's a tough situation guessing, though.
Yeah.
BJR takes that first round with SPD.
I think I saw a few times last set where FemShep tried to jump out of a potential SPD and get hit for it. So, like, it's really tough. You got to guess right.
About 50-50.
Yeah. Oh, saw that coming.
Yeah. Although jump back is a little bit tough against someone like Zangief. Yeah. Especially when Marisa doesn't have quite the drive rush that you would have with that Shoto potential. Ooh.
Do you think neutral jump is a better choice there?
Typically, yeah, because you can come down with the button, right? If you back jump, it's kind of hard to punish you just so. Burns out Zangief, goes through the DI.
You see level 3 here?
From here?
Probably not, actually.
Level 2?
Yeah.
Is that enough?
Yeah, I can see not sending it all. That makes sense. That's smart.
Optimal. Oh, just Sparta kick to the face. All right, drive rush and heavy punch. Ooh, SPD on the wake up there. Uh-oh, back in the corner.
Ooh, that's a bait, yeah.
Goes through the parry into level 3. Wow, that's gonna kill. BJR taking that first one. What a bait, though. What a bait.
Yeah.
And I think if FemShep's starting to show more reversal, which sounds like it's the case, or seems like it's been the case so far, BJR makes some nice adjustments there.
Yeah, I mean, she's been relatively successful with a lot of that, but it's always so risky, right?
100%. Especially against Zangief, he just straight up doesn't have to do anything, just SPD, right?
Yeah.
Can't D-Rev against the SPD.
Yeah.
Or can't D-Rev against Zangief to get SPD.
Yeah. I think we're starting to consistently see him guess some of those reversals there. Or wake up moves, I should say. Whoa! Oh, okay, that's intentional.
Yeah, that's a setup, right? You get a, you can get into the OD Larry, and I think you get a OD air SPD too at the end there. So. Okay, stops it. She got him in the corner here. Let's work that drive gauge a little bit more.
Yeah, I feel like we're seeing a lot of perfect parries now out of BJR. I wonder if I'm just too predictable.
Yeah, I think the block strings that FemShep was doing earlier are starting to read the timing. He's starting to see.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go again.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're right on the jump back there, right? No chance to punish.
Yeah, it's tough. Especially if he does, well, yeah, it's tough. Oh, no. Level 3, yep. Alright, well, BJR showing they made some adjustments here, so now it's going to be up to FemShep to figure out what they're going to do next. They can set 3 up 2 games to none, set point here. Ooh, checked. Yeah, BJR probably has a read on that pattern.
Wow.
Oh, this was the throw. It's jumped.
I don't think I've seen a single Marisa command grab get through yet.
Yeah, they might have landed one earlier, but yeah, not too many. But you see how different it is if you jump forward or neutral jump versus jumping back, how you're able to have a better chance anyway at hitting the... Oh, you're playing Mario. What's going on here?
Yeah, I mean,
BJR
BJR's seeing those jump backs and he's just running forward. He doesn't care.
Oh, wow. Go again. Oh, no, he jumped over it. Oh, FemShep, you're in trouble.
Wow. That was
hardest of reads.
Yeah, that was really good by BJR. He did everything right for 4 decisions there.
Yeah, definitely. And they all had to line up too. He was not in a good spot. So. Uh-oh. If the Gladius is getting whiff punished here, it might be a bit of a problem for FemShep. All right, we get the jar combo. Oh, driver's throw. My beloved. Oh, here we go. Right into level 2. Or level 1's enough, huh?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
There we go. All right, FemShep still showing signs of life here. Getting back in.
Very optimal super usage there. But yeah, she's got to take this one or this set's over.
Oh, tries to check. Trying to see if BJ's going to press. Oh,
get our obligatory 5 seconds of neutral.
Yeah. Then it's all the plus frames in the world.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, BJR might have been training a different defensive option there in the drive rush, so get clipped again. Woo! Oh, just walked up, get jabbed. Oh, that's it. Very nice for FemShep. Goes for the button, able to get the push.
Stays in the set. That's good.
All right, 2-1. Gotta do it 2 more times. Stay off the set point. Oh, good stomp. Okay.
Rare anti-air. I'll take it.
Yeah. Good jump over. Uh-oh. Oh, goes for G-Rev there, gets jumped. So BJR making some nice adjustments to take through the air. It's been working. Oh. Interesting. Oh. Man, where's the conversions?
Oh, good counter.
What a parry. Okay. Okay, I see you. Whew. Man.
Really kept his head after being carried all the way into the corner, you know?
Yeah.
With a good parry. A weird move, that one.
Yeah,
nice.
I know, since there's no recovery, it looks so funny.
Yeah.
It just kind of lands, right?
Yeah.
Gets Superman punch.
Oh, there you go.
There's the parry. Off the ground pickup. Oh, good jump, but unfortunately it was meaty, so able to anti-air.
Yeah, I don't remember if we have that in our stats, if we have parries or on there or not, but like, there's been a pretty big disparity here, I feel like.
I think perfect parries is on there, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
We'll see it when it shows up. Oh, good DI.
Oh,
not
good.
ready for it. Gotta take this one here. Plenty of meter to do it.
Yeah. Really big round.
Still alive.
Yeah.
Keep it in. Oh, good check. And this button's so far. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, good read from FemShep on the neutral jump. But you saw that, right? The neutral jump now.
Yeah.
Able to come down and punish. Breaks the armor.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, is that a missed SPD? Might have been. Oh,
Nice.
FemShep here has
She
level
spends it
2.
all.
Is it enough? Is she gonna build it? Cash out. Builds
Did
level
build it,
3.
Yeah. Oh, this combo's. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh my god, that was dangerous.
Oh man. American reset, ladies and gentlemen. Keeping us
All right.
commentators awake.
I mean, I love that. This set alone has gone back and forth, right? Like BJR was had it all for the beginning, and FemShep the last moment pulled it back together. Now it's even.
Yeah. Back to a 1st to 1.
Yep.
Ooh, what a backdash.
Great lead.
I think you're gonna burn out here.
Almost burned himself out as well.
Takes the combo. Woo. Oh, good neutral jump. Oh, not enough help for that.
Do you think he did that intentionally to anti-air?
For which? Oh, the lariat?
Well, like drive rushing and anti-air seems like not something you do that often. I think it was intentional.
I think he was just ready for it.
Oh, okay.
He might have just been reading neutral jump. Because he'd been drive rushing SPD, right?
Yeah.
Ooh. So that could just be a... Oh. Might have just been an adjustment.
Oh, that probably does it?
I think it might.
Yeah.
Yep. FemShep showing signs left there, but ultimately falls to it. It's too much of a mountain to get over. So. Alright, folks, I think after this, you're going to get a little bit longer of a break here, 3-minute break after the first 3 sets. So.
Yeah, definitely a close match overall. Wow. This has been super entertaining, but let's go into that 3-minute break and we'll see more of these big body matches right after this.
And now a quick break to thank this video's sponsor, Zenni Gaming. Zenni has been a leading online glasses company since 2003, when Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was released. With over 50 million pairs sold, Zenni offers prescription sunglasses, sports glasses, blue light glasses for gaming, safety glasses, and just regular old glasses. So you can look like Marisa Outfit 2, Aki Outfit 3, whatever you want. And unlike costumes in Street Fighter 6, Zenni is always releasing new fits, all for a fraction of what glasses would cost at an offline store. You can even virtually try them on with your device's camera before you buy. Use promo code GLADIUS to get 10% off your Zenni purchase while supporting the channel. Link is in the description. With such low-cost eyewear, you can find something to match every cosplay or esports jersey. The possibilities are as endless as Ken Main's downplay. Thanks for watching the ad. Now back to the video.
Let's go.
Real big set coming up, right? All 3 have been close. If FemShep can take this, she'll tie it up. If not, is that it? It's over?
Yeah, it will be.
Okay.
First 3 sets, yeah. So it's going to be it.
So... Oh my god, right into it.
Yeah. took a little water break.
Yeah, I tried to say something. I noticed there was a lady punching the hell out of this guy over here. Yeah. Yeah, you're seeing those really long normals from Geef. Those things are like... You look at Geef and you think like, yep, command grab, but like his normals are just so long range, it gets crazy.
100%. It's so hard to play neutral against him sometimes. Like he just outranges everything.
Yeah.
Oh, if that worked.
Yeah.
Whoa. Let's chill, guys. Let's chill. I know it's a little bit of a longer break, but damn.
Oh, nice. Wow. I noticed we're not seeing a lot of the slaps. Oh, as I said it, he did it. But I'm not seeing too many slaps at him. I wonder if that's just not a great move in this matchup. Because Marisa has some real long-range moves as well.
Yeah, it might just be an adjustment he's making here. Ooh, I don't know if that was input error there. Ooh.
I mean, one thing I will say is I don't feel like FemShep's taking great advantage of every time that BJR has been burned out. I don't know if she's just scared of his options or what.
I think sometimes it can be hard for Marisa to get in. I don't know exactly what kind of burnout strings she has, but I feel like it's difficult for her to actually close that gap if he gets burned out mid-screen. Because we've definitely seen when BJR has been burned out in the corner, FemShep goes for the DI. Whoa. Uh-oh. You have to be careful here. Just goes for SBD. Why bother with anything else?
Oh, that might do it.
I think so.
If not, he's at least burned out and in the corner. Yeah. Okay, well, here we go. Let's see if she can take advantage of this.
Oh, full resources now.
He does have his level 3. Oh, no.
Oh, no! Oh, no! Wow. What a turn of events. I'm trying to go for the chip.
Yeah. You know what? I'm
This
sorry,
is the
Rashid.
second one.
Rashid, you're fine. Zangief is nonsense.
Neutral jump level 3. I mean, Zangief with level 3 is always in the game, right? Doesn't matter what state the game is in. Always in.
Yep. It's funny. There's definitely like a few things in this game that like warp the game around it when they're active, and it's like, you know, some of the level 2s, and it's like Geef's level 3 being available is definitely on that list.
Yeah, your entire game plan has to change when Geef has level 3. Let's do a game plan here. BJR just kind of taking it to FemShep here, able to get some really good conversions. If you're not quite able to defend those Loki situations.
He's done a really masterful job to it, like using his meter and not burning out. Like, I mean, he has been burned out, but like I keep watching his meter, and he's just like got a sliver of it and using every last little bit without burning himself out eventually.
Yeah. And Marisa around here incoming. Level 2. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Okay. All right.
Okey.
Flips the jump, I think. So.
All right, big round here. Oh.
Good to grab here. Oh, the reaction level 3.
Yeah, that's very good. Is there a benefit to always using EX Lariat as an anti-air like that, as opposed to just regular Lariat?
I'm thinking it's startup. The startup might be able to suit faster,
Oh,
if
okay.
I'm not mistaken.
So Geef's got his level 3.
And he's burned out now. Oh, how does that whiff? Uh-oh.
Good, that was a good. I think that was a great decision right there.
Oh, there it is. All right, gets the burnout here. I don't know if Marisa can kill with this resources here. Oh, maybe she can.
Wow. Oh. Don't get level 3. No. Beautiful. Great reactions there.
Wow. So if anyone's wondering why you should play Modern, look at this round right here.
Yeah.
That was amazing. Reaction level 3s, reaction level 1s. It's good stuff.
Yeah, that was a great round for FemShep. You can also you can feel by watching people play too, like when they're feeling confident, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Like no passiveness there, just coming right on.
Yeah, very decisive.
Yeah.
This is the slowest the game has been since the start of the set.
Yeah. That's good. I actually love the ebb and flow of this matchup. They've really just in a very intentional way just changed the flow every few games here.
Yeah, and I think that definitely has to happen, right? As both players adjust to things, there's always a situation where both players have made their adjustments, and now you're like, oh, what do we do next?
Yeah. Next adjustments, right?
Yeah. Oh, good check here from FemShep here in the conversion. Good jump. Oh, crossed up. Oh, there's that counter hit again on Marisa's drive rush. This should be death, right? Oh, doesn't spend.
Okay.
Didn't need it.
On FemShep's side, I'll say she's done a great job of being optimal with her super meter.
Oh, 100%. But it's funny though, because she's also not afraid to use it, right? Reversal supers and all that stuff.
Yeah, more like when she has a confirm into it. Oh man. Supers.
Again, that's never not funny.
Yeah.
The only time it's not funny is when I'm getting hit by it. Otherwise, it's fantastic. But you're back and slowing the game down a little bit.
Nice.
What a whiff punish.
Who says Geef players can't play footsies? Oh, that's big. All right.
I think BJR here on set point. Match point, actually. I take that back.
Yep. Yeah, if he wins this match, he's got it. Not that I'm picking sides, but I would love for this to go on longer.
Oh, I want more Street Fighter. Alright, so FemShep going back to sort of these longer block strings. And BJR actually not going for the parries now, so...
Yeah, it's interesting too how many times BJR's been able to just jump out of the corner. Having watched a lot of Lazy Gordon play on the server, like in that situation he does that jump back, like light punch or whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
That seems like something to be really useful against BJR in this matchup.
I'm not sure if Marisa has that aerial on. Maybe she does.
Oh,
Quite
yeah,
sure in Modern, yeah.
Maybe she uses it in Modern, that's a good point.
I have to double check that. Oh, this is a good check.
Oh,
there's the thing grab.
up. Put yourself in the corner though. Nice.
Oh, that's good, Gladius. Into the DI, yep. Pretty sure this is death.
Some super swing is spent here, probably.
Yeah, it has to be your level 1, level 2.
Level 1.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, again,
right,
like
Shep's still in it.
Very optimal. Big round.
Yeah, here we go. Ooh, sweep. Good Gladius here. And Marisa must have a really hard time.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, how's Marisa not have a... Marisa must have a hard time punishing that wheel kick. Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice. Lock Loki.
Wow. There you go. There's an air money for you.
Yeah. Just slow the game
Yeah,
down,
I don't know if I love the walk back there. If you let him get his meter back, he was so low. Is this gonna do it?
That's gonna burn him out at the very least. Gotta be careful here. It goes for the DI.
Yeah.
What a read. Ooh. Oh, not ready. Oh man.
That could have gone very differently.
Yeah, no kidding, huh?
Alright, this is huge. If BJR takes this match, she wins the entire thing. If FemShep wins it, she takes everything to the vinyl set.
Yeah, we set back to a good old-fashioned first of 3.
And she had talked about how, you know, keeping her head and the mental game this late for the set was going to be important. This is the moment to show it.
Oh, good jump. Yeah, definitely the again, the mental stack here gets so high. It's so taxing in this point.
Yeah. Nice.
Ooh, BJ just getting mauled in the corner here.
Oh,
wow.
great armor.
Wow.
Oh. That was greedy.
Yeah, went for the hard bleed. This is gonna kill. BJR here. Match point.
I think that's the time you're being too predictable. When they see the DI coming that many times, you gotta just not do it.
Yeah, yeah. Gotta make an adjustment. Woo, we're punished. Oh, calls it out.
Nice reactions. Now she does have to watch for his level 3 at this point.
BJR just jumping out of the corner.
Yeah, again, that's not really what you want to let happen.
Yeah, FemShep in trouble here. Oh, this is it, level 3, yep. Oh! I think this is it.
Why did we let Geef combo into level 3? I don't know.
He does need it.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
what a set, though. Yeah, I can't say anything more than what a set.
That was great.
Fantastic.
They were so like evenly matched the entire time too. It never swung that far in either direction.
Oh, 100%. And FemShep, to her credit, was able to come back from pretty high mountains in almost all those sets, right? She was down 2-0 in most of those and came back and almost took it in a couple, almost took it a few times. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what a set indeed. Like you guys said, I just wanted to see more Street Fighter. That was ideally like one of the most fun matchups that I think that we could possibly even have in Street Fighter, especially in that tennis format. Almost went the complete distance, but congratulations to BJR for taking that victory. I think we saw a lot of good adjustments there. You know, FemShep came out right out the gate, just swinging, right? Like, literally and metaphorically, but just man, it's really cool to see the mind games and how people kind of just switch things up. And speaking of switching things up, we do have BJR joining us. Congratulations, BJR. How are you feeling after such a grueling tennis format?
That was a little tougher than I thought it was going to be. I got to give props to FemShep for getting that first set. Like that really threw me off guard. But after getting like the nerves shaken off, I think in the first set, I think it was pretty good for me after that.
Yeah, and actually, we were just talking about that, where just that first set, Fem Shep came out the gate, just really gave you like her whole game plan. Like, here's all the offense. What are you gonna do about it? But then from there, you started to really pick up your drive reversals and your perfect parries. You know, like parries in general, but perfect parries especially. Was that the kind of the adaptation that you were trying to go for?
Yeah, I noticed that she wasn't like command grabbing usually as much as she usually does, but she honestly just was present. Like she was talking like earlier that uh like her Oki situations and everything, and I usually like catch a lot of Marissa's like not having correct Oki, but every single one that she had was correct. So I had to stop pressing as many buttons on wake up, and perfect parry seemed to work a little better. But some of the times when you saw me get hit, I was trying to do perfect parry, but I would accidentally press like the medium punch or medium kick button a little too early, so it would buffer that input instead of a parry.
Understood,
Ah,
understood.
gotcha.
Yeah. All right. But just you go ahead. Anything that you want to ask or talk about with BJR?
I mean, that was a fantastic set, man. I saw the adjustments real time. I think the biggest thing was trying to deal with the at least in my mind, I thought the biggest thing was trying to deal with the Gladius anti-air. So, what were you thinking in terms of trying to get around that?
So I think in the second set, I really like stopped FemChef from like doing that so much. I think what really it comes down to is if I land with like out pressing a button and like she doesn't like armor with the Gladius and she doesn't hit me off of it, Geef can command grab it, but she started adapting to that where she was like let go of the button earlier. So before I even hit the ground, I would get hit by the Gladius. So that was like good adaptation by her, but I was just like, if I just don't press a button half the time, like she's not, the Gladius isn't going to do anything. And if it's not charged, it's minus. But if she
Yeah.
charges it, then I can command grab it. And from there, it's just kind of, do you charge it or do you not charge it?
Right. Yep. So definitely a lot of good adjustments from you, Spectre. Anything that you noticed about the Geef gameplay or the adjustments in general?
Yeah, I mean, something I was curious about is like I noticed, especially in the second half, like you kept being able to just jump out of the corner without getting punished for it. Is that something you knew as part of the matchup, or did you just notice you weren't getting punished for it and started to take advantage of it as you went on?
Yeah, I don't think Marissa has like a really good way to deal with like people cross cutting. Like the only way that I can see it, and I've told this to Benja before, like is really just parrying it. But then if she started parrying it, I can empty jump and I'll command grab you every time. I think you can like cross cut Gladius, but for the most part, it's like harder to do. So I was just like, I can kind of jump out and I'll just press a button because it doesn't seem like she's really like pressuring me afterwards. So, but I always jump out of the corner anyway to avoid grabs. Like that's my way of teching grabs.
Yep.
So eventually when I saw it like start working more, I'm like, all right, I can just keep doing this more when she stops the pressure.
Okay.
Yeah, getting Gladius to cross cut or autocorrect is really tough. Yeah, so like her best option at that point is the air to air, but now you're talking a little bit more preemptive gameplay, and you guys do know each other very well, right? You guys have played a lot of sets against each other. So BJR, like, how are you feeling about this rivalry in general? Are you just looking forward to the next time that you guys get to meet up at your local?
Yeah, I say that to FemShep every time. Like I always enjoy playing her. Like it always causes sets like this. I hope that you guys were at least somewhat excited of Marissa versus Geef. But like every time we go to our locals and we play, there's always like a huge crowd behind us, like very excited for it. And I do have like a very strong record against her. Like this is probably her second set that she's ever taken off of me, but for the most part, like she never really goes a set without taking a game or two and it always being like last hit. Like it's just so much fun to play against her. Like in Marissa, that like I have to think a little bit more against because you saw like a lot of the modern reactions and everything. Like that's something that I have to completely change my game plan for, and I think that's exciting for me to be like, okay, I can now come up with a new game plan. It's a little more different for me.
Yeah. So for sure, I'm actually a little bit jealous of your local that they all get to watch this set go down all the time
On a regular basis. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. Big shout out to FemShep, definitely a paragon in the community. But BJR, any parting words for us? Anything that you want to plug? You definitely have a lot of loyal fans in chat right now.
Yeah, I mean, I would have to just shout out like everybody from TCNJ and Ryder, like they always support me whenever I go to these tournaments or do any like these big events. And I think just being able to be like that head of the fighting game community, that I'm able to I've like taught a lot of the players who go to TCNJ and Ryder just like how to play the game better, and it's like paid off. Like so many of them have just like recently reached master. So I'm just very glad that I'm able to like be a good influence on others in the scene.
Yeah, well, it's honestly a pleasure for us to connect with you. I'm so glad that you were part of this event with us, and hopefully we'll see more of you in the future.
Yes, I always reach out. I'm always playing. I got nothing else better to do.
Definitely join us for those one fight stands on every Tuesday night. They're bi-weekly here, so those are a lot of fun.
Yes, I'm gonna do my best.
But BJR, thank you again. Thank you so much for being here. We will talk to you again shortly. But you guys, we are going to start wrapping up this stream here. What an amazing bunch of fights. That was a lot to take in. And I think that, even some of the fights that were maybe didn't even look that close, they all felt kind of close to me. They felt like a lot of back and forth. There felt like there's a lot of good adaptions from both sides. So I'm very proud of all these fighters for putting themselves on the line to be here, because that's not easy, right? Playing in front of a crowd, playing on stream. Spectre, Jezzy, any kind of like last words about these fights that you saw tonight?
Yeah, my only last word is this. I don't know if you can see it on my screen here. Well, let's see.
Can't quite see it, but
can't quite
kind
see
sort
it.
of.
But my heart rate there is still in the hundreds. Right?
Nice.
I know it's a little blurry there, but it's still in like 109 or something like that. So I think that speaks for itself.
When the stream ends, you should probably go see a doctor.
I know, right? blood pressure's over 100 for 4 hours.
Yeah, no, they're great. Like, and I think this is similar to like every Urge to Fight we've done, which is like, it's awesome the way we go from players that are at lower levels to higher levels, and they all are great for the level, and you get to see the adjustment of what that really means at each level. It's like, yeah, they can execute here, but they can't react the same, and it gets better and better. And you get to a fight like we had at the end here, and it's just like, almost killing Juzzy because it's so good.